Page 231, exercise 1, level 1. The problem reads, bronchial asthma, allergic, due to house dust. Okay, so we're going to give you 3 minutes, or 3 seconds, I'm sorry, for you to pause the video and then give us the answer. Okay, and the answer that you have to get is this one. J45.909. Did you get it? If you got it, you can go to the next video. If you didn't get it, here's a few tips. Okay, tip number 1. Stephanie?
1. When you have allergies due to external factors, house dust, that is an extrinsic allergy.
Right. The problem is that we have an allergy due to the dust that is around the house. So that's X, which means outside of your body. It's not something from inside your body, but it's outside. So that's extrinsic allergy, okay? Okay, tip number 2.
If the asthma is not mild, intermittent, persistent, moderate, or severe, then it is unspecified.
There's none of those words in the text. There's no mild, there's no intermittent, there's no persistent, there's no moderate, there's no severe. So since we don't have any description, we call it unspecified. Okay? Now, number 3.
If the asthma is not with exacerbation or with status asthmaticus, then it is uncomplicated.
Right. We don't have that type of details either. It doesn't tell us it's with exacerbation or with status asthmaticus. So we have to handle it as an uncomplicated, which is a default asthma. Okay, so with these tips, you have to get the answer. And the answer is J45.901. Try to get him with these tips. Okay, we're going to give you 3 seconds so you can pause it. Okay, and if you didn't get it, we're going to give you the summary of everything, how you should get the answer. Okay, let's go to the summary. Okay, the problem is bronchial asthma, allergic, due to house dust. And there's only one code. Now, the code 1 through the index reads like this.
First you go to index.
First you go to the index, and then
you go to asthma or bronchial.
In parentheses, it is bronchial, so that's okay. We have that in the text. Then
we go to allergic extrinsic.
Extrinsic. Remember that the house dust makes it extrinsic. So we get a code there. What's the code?
J45.909.
Okay, now we have to check that in the tabular. So checking the code 1 through the tabular. How does it go?
First you go to tabular. Then you go to J45.
Which are the first 3 characters, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you go to asthma. Parentheses, it says extrinsic allergic asthma.
Right. The J45 is asthma, and if you go a few lines underneath, it's extrinsic allergic asthma, which is what we're looking for. Now, add one more digit, 0.9.
And it says other and unspecified asthma.
Right, because there's no more description in the text, so we have to choose that. And then one more digit.
J45.90 unspecified asthma.
Okay, because it's unspecified. And then
J45.909 uncomplicated.
As in the tip we told you that the reason why it is uncomplicated. So after you get to this check-in, you find that that's the right answer. So the answer was J45.909. Okay? Thanks for watching, and we are going to invite you to visit our website. And thanks again.